Hello, this is Ben with your Cayuga Nature Center and Tompkins County forecast for May 3rd through May 5th of 2024. So right now, if we look at the current conditions as of Friday morning, we have this low pressure system that's kind of sitting off of the Minnesota-Canada border with a cold front extending through much of the central US. And a warm front associated with that, but that's going to be occluded soon by that cold front. That cold front's going to move eastward throughout the day on Friday and actually become stationary to our west for much of the weekend, and that's going to kind of drive the weather patterns that we expect to see. And looking in the mid to lower levels, we have some pieces of energy that move through this weekend, right? So it's not going to be a sunny and clear weekend. We are going to have some disturbances that move through. And east of those disturbances, we do expect to see some forcing for ascent, rising motion in the atmosphere, and maybe some precipitation and clouds at times throughout the weekend. I'm now moving down to the surface. This map is from the GFS, and it shows the expected precipitation rate and pressure throughout the course of the weekend. So we do see that there are periods of rain expected, especially maybe Friday night into early Saturday morning, and then on Sunday as well. And we have the surface high that's kind of built up off the coast of Maine right now that kind of pushes out of the region throughout the weekend. It's replaced with this more active weather pattern with some rain at times. Looking ahead to the individual daily forecasts, this is for Friday, May 3rd. We do expect highs the remainder of the day to remain in the mid-70s over much of the central New York area. It's even pushing the high 70s, maybe even 80 in parts of western New York that are getting more sunshine right now. That scattered mid to upper level cloud cover is expected to continue throughout the day. And overall, just a nice remainder of the day on Friday. Scattered upper level clouds and warm temperatures with lows down in the lower 50s overnight. And moving on to Saturday, we actually expect cooler highs on Saturday with highs in the low 60s. Overnight lows much cooler than the last couple days, or much cooler than Friday in the mid to upper 40s. So Saturday, we do expect some isolated showers in the morning, and throughout the remainder of the day, we should see mostly cloudy conditions and maybe even some additional showers associated with a little more robust system we have moving through Saturday night into Sunday. On the left here, this is a cloud cover ensemble forecast map. So this basically shows a bunch of different weather models, probabilities of cloud cover at different high, mid, and low levels of the atmosphere. We can see that Ithaca is pretty much covered at all these levels. So while we may not have 100% cloud cover the entire day, it is likely going to be relatively cloudy throughout much of the day Saturday. And then lastly, moving on to Sunday, as I mentioned before, we have this little more robust system that moves through Saturday night into Sunday. And especially in the morning and early afternoon hours Sunday, we do expect to see pretty steady precipitation throughout the region. It's not going to be heavy, not thunderstorms, but nonetheless, we do expect rain showers lasting through the afternoon. On Sunday, clouds should remain the rest of the day after the rain moves out. High should be relatively low for this time of year in the mid 50s, with lows actually not too much different in the upper 40s to low 50s. And even some places may actually see temperatures increase overnight Sunday into Monday. So relatively active weekend ahead for Tompkins County and a lot cooler than we've seen this week.